And welcome back to the House of DMaaj. I'm Ariel DMaaj.
And Zane here. And we are super excited.
So excited.
Because we are doing a reaction video. We have not done a reaction video in, OMG, so long. So we're super excited. Today we are doing a reaction video to Awaken with JP.
Yes.
We really love his videos. He is absolutely hilarious.
He's funny and he makes you think.
Which makes good comedy.
The best comedy.
Smart comedy.
Yes, yes.
So we are going to react to what it's like living in California now. Hashtag totally relate.
Yes! But before we do, if you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe.
And hit the notification bell so you can know when our next videos come out.
Or podcast, or live videos.
Yeah, that's right. We also do podcasts and live. And hit that thumbs up button.
Because it really helps our channel.
So without further ado, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Hi, I'm living in the world's largest prison. It's called California.
I love the background too.
No, seriously, it's been
It's
kind of
hilarious.
getting a bad rap lately, but I assure you, it's never been better living in California.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best.
The freedom-suppressing theme that's strong in California is so fashionable right now. The communists like lockdowns, wear a mask everywhere you go, stay off the beach orders. They basically have a put yourself in a body bag now order. So progressive. I
Very
understand
progressive.
California has such a large prison population. People are trying to get in just to have a little freedom. But I wouldn't want that because freedom's dangerous based on what my North Korean cabinet think. There's a gold rush of opportunity in California right now. Yeah, you can't work here, which means you can't spend your time earning money, which means you can spend your time panning for gold. Guaranteed riches. People say we have a problem with homelessness here. Completely untrue. We are having no problem growing it at exponential rates.
That's so true.
Seeing
So
all
true,
over the
guys.
place. It's basically camping. People
That's
in
hilarious.
the wilderness.
We
Yeah,
literally just talked about this. Like,
I think we need more of it.
Just
And the
like
fact that
camping.
We allow
Yeah.
them to take over our sidewalks, parks, and other public places so the tax-paying public can't use those public places makes us as loving and accepting as a spineless doormat. I, for one, don't want to raise my kids in a place where they don't have to walk across human feces and needles just to get to their front door.
Yeah.
How else would they learn about hepatitis C? High California taxes are a joy. Getting to pay
Such
the
a joy.
most to live in the worst conditions only means one thing. I'm smart and our politicians know what they're doing. Taking an exorbitantly high amount of income and getting junk in return kind of makes it seem like our politicians are running a giant pyramid scheme. And we all know pyramids are the most stable structures ever. And now I
Hashtag
don't
truth,
have to worry
right?
about the state income tax because the state won't let me work. I have no income. My kids are getting really hungry. Is that a problem? But you know who will have to pay more taxes? California's top earners. The state legislature has proposed a tax hike that would take 54% of the income from California's top earners. Genius! You already have the highest state income tax, so then you make it higher in order to pay for the state of disaster. Get this.
Logic right
California's
there.
top earners account for 40% of the state tax revenue. And people with no financial sense speculate that if the tax hike was passed into law, California's wealthiest people would leave the state so they didn't have to give away 54% of their income. If that happened, that means the state's brilliant way of trying to get more money would actually result in them getting less money. 40% less, actually. But that won't happen. They're not going to leave the state, even though they already are. Because here's the thing. Wealthy people don't want to keep the money they earn.
Yeah, of course not.
They don't feel like they deserve it. And Gavin Newsom's at the top of his game.
I love the photo of him
in
to
here.
respond to a disease that carries a 99.96% survival rate. Create poverty and despair. Don't let people open their businesses and don't let people work. It's a good plan to help strengthen the homeless population. Most governors wouldn't have such a forward-thinking plan. To be completely honest with you,
Not our Newsom.
suspects a little corruption with Gavin Newsom, a little bribery, payoffs, if you will. I think he's being funded by the homelessness industrial complex. He is suspiciously attached to its growth. Oh, and of course, California can rest well knowing they're in the altruistic hands of Nancy Pelosi. She demands that people wear a mandatory mask, obviously for their best interest, yet she's caught not wearing a mask at a salon. First off,
But she was set up. It doesn't count.
She was seen on security footage not wearing her mask. She never meant for anybody to find out.
That's for sure.
Exactly.
But I think it proves that wearing a mask is in people's best interest because she wasn't wearing one. She's not behind him just for her own personal power-hungry political agenda. Yeah. It either makes her a hypocrite.
It's hilarious.
And I don't think she's a hypocrite. Dude, LA's a gem, isn't it?
It's just so
It's more
smart.
Detroit than Detroit ever was. Mayor Garcetti has transformed it from a disastrous city of beauty and opportunity into one of luxurious despair and power. He also deserves a Nobel Prize in tattletaling. Divide your city by trying to get them to snitch on each other for not social distancing. It's a
Brilliant.
beautiful way of uniting your city.
Yeah.
Garcetti's commitment to ignoring
Brings everyone
USC's
together.
research on coronavirus infection rates and the shockingly low death rate in LA County in order to focus on fictitious numbers that justify his draconian lockdown takes an elite level of talent to turn that much of a blind eye. Out here, our
It's very
favorite subject
talented.
is not talking about the pedophile rings in Hollywood. But to combat them, our forward-thinking politicians not being paid off by guilty people just passed a law lessening the punishment for having sex with children. California is protecting pedophiles. Obviously a great idea because of all the alleged pedophile rings in Hollywood.
That's just
They all had
crazy.
to go to jail for
It's
as long as
sad.
they deserve.
It's sad.
Mind
We
blown.
wouldn't have very good movies to watch. Well, look at it this way. They're protecting pedophiles from children who want justice. Children can be very predatory. Just thank God California is so progressive. Why are high-profile people like Joe Rogan and Elon Musk moving out of California and taking their businesses with them? I think it's because they're failures. They're just not a good vibrational match for the success that is the California.
Not a good
Yes,
vibrational
I do this to
match.
the peasants leaving California. They're just ungrateful and entitled. They just want a safe place to raise their family and acceptable living conditions in a state that's not falling apart. In whatever state they're moving to, I just hope they vote the same way there that they did in California. That way they'll create the same problems that they created in California and drove them to leave the
Hashtag
state.
Texas, Arizona,
If
Colorado,
I had
Nevada.
just one suggestion for the governor of California and all the
Washington.
politicians, and this isn't a criticism because they're obviously the best in the world at what they do according to them,
Of course.
it would be this. Lean even further in the same direction that you've been going. It's like
There you go,
if
that's
were
the
falling
solution.
This way, instead of trying to bring yourself upright, you just lean further in the same direction that you're falling. That way you crash into the ground sooner.
Yeah.
And when you do, you won't be falling anymore.
Problem solved.
California logic. Thank you for joining me for this video.
Oh my god, you guys. That was hilarious.
He is so funny. But it's not just like funny. He's like smart funny.
Very smart, funny. And that's what makes, because it makes you think, and it's not aggressive, and it's just, it's great. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's very welcoming for everyone to watch, whether
Yeah.
you're like a liberal or a conservative.
Yeah.
Everyone can watch. Everyone can relate. Everyone can laugh.
Yeah.
And then I think if you're a conservative, you probably go like, well, duh, obviously this is hilarious. Everything he's saying is true. And if you're a liberal, you're like,
Yeah.
he kind of has a point.
Yeah.
Which he does. I mean, oh my goodness.
He really, really does.
Yeah.
Well, absolutely hilarious. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. And thank you for watching this video.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We'll link him up below. He's really funny. He does a lot of really cool videos that we love to watch and
Yeah.
laugh. So we wanted to watch this one with you guys.
And react with it. And
yeah.
react to it.
And If you liked what we do, please consider subscribing to our channel. And also,
give us a thumbs up.
Because it really does help our channel.
And hit that notification bell.
So that you guys can know when our next videos come up. Or podcast. Or live. And we can't sing. Yeah. It's been a long day, but it's been a really fun day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys.
Bye for now.
Bye.